just want to inspire you guys to just breathe and put your computers down for a second and just breathe outside.
Hello and welcome to today at this beautiful beach. I love the ocean, and I was thinking yesterday not to anger your children, right? So the Bible tells us not to anger our children. Why? We get so mad at them. Of course we're angry at them. However, I have been noticing that I've been feeling like I haven't been able to really bring God to my children the way that I used to when they were younger. When they were younger, it was so easy, right? So they're always willing to listen, they trust you, they don't know nothing else except what you're going to bring them. So they were out yesterday and I was able to think, and I thought, you know what? I need to tell them what's on my mind and what will make me happy. I'm so busy making them happy all the time. So when they came home, I said to myself, you know what, I need to do this in a really calm way. I need to do this where it's not going to anger them, but help them to understand. Now, I could have said, you know what, you people, I don't care if you're mad, I don't care if you're tired, I don't care if you don't want to do this, you are going to do what I say. Now, could do that. However, that's not going to help them. It just isn't. It's going to anger them, and that's what God is talking about. So, what I found was, so after they got home from being out, and when the time came, they were all tired. It was about 8 o'clock at night. I had all my saintly books all over the table, and we hadn't done this in a long time because we haven't been homeschooling like we did. So what happened was they all came in and they were so tired. Physically, you could tell that they were tired. So I said, Lisa, don't yell at them, just explain. So I told them that I need you to help me help you. I said, I want to help you, to be fair with you. So in order for me to do that, I need you to help me. And this is what I need. Maybe you need something different. But what I needed was, I was so used to spending their whole lives at the table together. And you know, we would eat meals together in the morning, in the afternoon, and we would study, and that's all our lives were. And now it's not that way. And I was able to educate them in a certain way, and bring God to the table, and you know, read to them about holy things, and their books were holy, and we were doing the Seton curriculum. It's a Catholic curriculum, and that is completely saturated. So if you're doing English, you will see that every sentence talks about a saint. So they're not receiving this anymore, and I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, like even though I try to live a holy Catholic life, and that's what's witnessing to them, I wanted a little bit more. So I told them what I would like. We're gonna sit down. I would like for you to, you know, say a decade of the rosary with me. I'd like to read to you, and then we can sit around, and I'd like for you to just look at the books that are here about a saint. Just look through. You don't have to read the whole thing right now, but you know, we'll do this every now and then, and then I'd like to sit down and play games with you guys. So okay, they were really tired. Now, while I'm giving you this information, I also want to remind you that you can't just demand and say, well, this is what you're going to do because I said so. No, I had to examine them and say, do they have the energy to do this right now? They've had a very busy day, and are they capable of giving me what I need? So you need to do these things. You have to examine your children and make sure that they can give you what you are requesting. So I thought, okay, they look really tired. Let me say a decade of the rosary, let me read to them, and then we played a game. So we didn't get to the saintly books, but they're still in the kitchen, and I plan on getting to it. So, but they actually didn't cause a fuss. At first they did. They were like, well, I'm really tired, and I thought, you know what? I said, okay, so then why don't you guys go to bed and we'll do it in the morning. And they all sat around the table. They were able to give me my needs, and it was awesome. So I highly recommend being good to your children and do not anger them. So did you have a nice time honoring thy grandfathers? Yeah. You got a lot of presents today out of it too, right? You do a good deed, and she got Christmas presents. Go honor thy father and grandfather
Now let's go to
and stepfather. What?
Let's go honor Dad.
Go honor daddy.
We did,
Woo! Hey Sarah, look. Whee!
No, watch what you can do. Watch this.
Whoa! Hey, go right behind you. Woo!
And then when you want to, you can go back down. Put down your computers for 1 second and just go outside and just breathe and enjoy your life instead of being on your computer all day, which I am, but I'm learning not to be so much.